Good evening, everyone. My name is Tom. More and more customer service is the one of standard which is essential day by day. Today, I would like to introduce Miss Anna, who customer service manager Brand Place Hotel. Good evening, Miss Anna.
Good evening, Mr. Tan.
From your view, why is customer service so significant?
I think it's the part of the product that's another case reason why people would stay in a hotel. There are some basic area that's one expect which is a night problem. Furthermore, how the hotel make the customers just like they are staying at home.
What do you think the customer look for in hotel?
It depends on who they are. A student travel for pleasure or business.
Okay, so how about is a student pleasure?
Well, I think if they are a student travel for pleasure, they're just looking for a convenient location, lower price and cleaning.
Now I would like to invite us to go into the short video which we have just recorded.
Hello, hi. How are you today? I'm fine, thanks. So, can I ask you some questions, please? Of course, Milaget. Yes. How often do you stay in the hotel? I think sometimes when I come trip with my friend or family. Yes. What do you think about the customer service of the hotel you stayed in? I think it's good about the equipment and locations. So, can you say more details? The equipment is modern, although the room is small, but it has enough modern equipment such as refrigerator, air conditioning, televisions, and especially I invite to the cleaning of the hair room. Yes. How about the location? The location is great. It's located nearby the lake. So the atmosphere very fresh and quiet. And then at night I walking around the lake with my friend and go sightseeing. Yes. What do you think about the behavior of the staff? About the behavior of staff, I think is normal because I don't have more time to contact them. Yeah. So, which service do you think is the most important? I think it is cleaning up the room. Yes. Why? Maybe I think if the room is clean and have enough equipment, I will be comfortable and relax inside. Yes, I think so because the atmosphere has a great impact on our mood. So, what do you think customers look for in the hotel? I think locations. Yes, why do you think that? Because it's located nearby the lake, so it's very peaceful. Yes. And I think the customer will like it. Yes, so I think it's enough. Thank you for taking the time to answer all of my questions. Thanks so much. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks.
Hello, do you mind if I ask you some questions?
No, I don't mind. You can ask me.
Yeah. Have you ever stayed in a hotel for business?
No, I haven't. I'm still a student.
Okay. How often do you stay in a hotel for vacation?
Sometimes when I have free time and I have summer vacation.
What do you think about service customer in a hotel? You can choose a hotel that makes impression on you.
Okay. I remember one time when I went to the hotel and the hotel quite expensive prices. Also, the service is poor.
Can you tell me the detail of the poor service?
Yes, I will tell you why I talk in poor service. First reason, the staff in that hotel is unfriendly. They show my work slowly. Sometimes they ignore me. They don't care about what I'm saying, about facility, especially the air conditioner in my room did not work. I feel very hot and I don't feel comfortable about it.
Yeah, what do you want this hotel to improve?
Yes, I want the hotel have a good facility and they always check about it work or it not work. And about the staff, I think if they service, they have to smile and they solve my problem as quick as possible.
Yeah, so do you think about service customer is important?
Yes, it's really important. Yeah, even if you feel comfortable when you feel tired, you want to enjoy after you go to the trip and come back to hotel and relax.
Yeah. Okay, thanks for talking to me. Have a nice day.
As manager, you often have to take a business trip. Can you share with me about the customer service? What makes you feel comfortable when you stay at the hotel?
As you can probably guess, that the person who has a lot of business trip like me, the first thing I'm concerned about is the location, because when I was on a business trip, I usually chose a place that near my meeting points and appointments, so it will be faster to travel to that place. And furthermore, public transportation is also very important to me, because if I travel to a business meeting area, for example, so I will have to take the transportation vehicle, like the faster one, and of course the safer one.
Yeah. And what do you think about the equipment of hotel?
Oh yes, it will be another point, because equipment and amenities is also important, because it's like, for example, my company, we always choose the hotel with modern equipment and some facilities such as protector or copying station or printing station is also very important for us, because it will make us more productive and much more convenient. And it's also, I want to talk about the entertaining. There is nothing as relaxing as spending a couple of hours in the spa after a business meeting, which is very stressful. And it's also, I like the rooftop cafe. It's very windy and it's relaxing, chilling with some other colleagues.
Make you feel relaxing after work.
Yes, and that is only the time that I don't need to think a lot of business and work.
Thank you for sharing.
So, how do you think about the business trip?
First of all, the room should be clean and comfortable. In addition, the staff had to be friendly and helpful. Next, the interaction with the hotel staff on arrival. They arrive in the hotel, make the reservation perhaps in the internet. Money is on for making a booking when they are checking.
Okay.
Last, but not less foundational, the location, but not only near the work, but also the cross traffic, that means easy for pick up, public transportation a beautiful sight? I think so.
Wow, fantastic. You are really a professional in this major, and thank you for your time so much. In conclusion, we should be focused on time interesting, which experts suggest, and clip some show. First, staff have to train how to become friendly with customer. Facility in the hotel should be modern, cleaning, and comfortable. The last, location not only is vital but also has a lot of tourist attractions. Thanks again and pleasure to discuss with you.
Nice to talk to you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.